If you're relocating to the Orlando, Florida area and you want a luxury new construction home, like real luxury new construction, then you gotta check out these brand new homes about an hour north of Orlando, just a short ride from the beach in what I believe is an almost perfect location. And I'll tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why in just a bit. Yes, they've got some great incentives. Yes, these homes are every bit as nice as any homes we've toured, but these two homes are about a lifestyle and a location you're just not going to find in the typical Orlando area new construction home. Now, we're gonna get inside real quick. Of course, paver line driveway, beautiful stone trim, and let's get in here. All right, so we're inside. Now, this first home has 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2-car garage, and right around 2,300 square feet. This is a model home. So starting off down at the bottom here, you're gonna see wood look tile. I guess that's wood look. Nice looking tile. 5-inch baseboards throughout. Now they're simple baseboards, which in my mind adds to the kind of luxury component. Sometimes you get too detailed and it gets a little crazy, I think. Up top, these are, well, you know what?
Don't you have your measuring tape?
I have my handy dandy little measuring tape.
Finally, we remembered it.
Let's see how tall these are. These are 12-foot ceilings, 11 foot, 10 inches.
Oh, wow.
So 12 foot.
More than I thought.
Yes. Right up front, there's a coat closet, tiny little coat closet.
Kind of small, but...
Yes, but you know, this home around 2,300 square feet, it's not real large. So, you know, you gotta make use of your space. In the first bedroom up front here, it's a little small.
But it's big furniture.
It is, well, kind of. How big is this thing, Kyla? B and I have it out.
Goodness, we're just gonna go
Let
crazy.
me get crazy.
Huh?
Okay, so it's 11 by 10.
Yeah.
So it's a
pretty average.
Average size bedroom. But a couple nice windows right up front. You're gonna see a lot of windows in this house. Check out these blinds they put in.
Yeah, those are nice. Although I feel like you can still see through them, so maybe I don't love that.
Sure. Well, maybe you can't see him from the outside.
I guess we gotta check it.
I don't know. We'll have to check it out. Check out this closet, which I think is really nice. It's not just the regular metal
nice
railings,
yeah.
The wood. We're gonna see a lot of that. A lot of details. Did you show these here? These little door handles?
Yeah, I like those.
Really nice.
Something different.
Yeah, I just saw them. I was in Lowe's the other day and I saw something like that and I said, oh, that's pretty wild.
It does, you know, for the rest of the house feels super bright, but this one's kind of dark. I don't know if it's just the shades or...
Maybe, you're right.
Maybe some recess. I don't know. It's a bedroom. It doesn't need that much light.
Right. Let's not get too crazy beating it up, right? We will beat up some things, I'm sure.
We won't beat it up. We'll just give our honest
Well,
opinion.
we're not, right, of course. Check out this massive basin sink. This is a big old Kohler sink. I really like that.
That's nice. I mean, especially just for like the kids' bathroom. That's really nice.
Remember the other day we saw one that was like tiny?
Super tiny, yeah.
For kids' hands. These are for
This
adult
makes more
hands.
sense because kids make more of a mess, so keep
Right.
the mess inside the sink,
That's
I think.
right. Nice, you know, quartz top vanity, nothing crazy there. But check out the shower. And this, folks, is where we see that luxury component come in. Tile all the way to the top and a window in it. It's not...
And even the faucet and stuff matches kind of that doorknob feel. It's just a little bit elevated.
And I like the colors.
Yeah.
It's not some crazy gold.
Well, yeah, because it's your boring silver.
But it matches. It seems like it
Yes.
fits.
Yeah.
It fits. And in here, oh, look at the Harry Coo. Harry Coo. I think I saw him when I was in Scotland. I think that's the one.
So this could be your bedroom.
This could be my bedroom, yes. We would want a ceiling, I guess technically it does have a ceiling fan.
Oh, there you go.
Isn't that wild?
It's like blending in there.
Yes. 10-foot ceilings in here, as we mentioned. This home here has...
10 foot, you mean 12 feet?
No, these are 10s here. These are 10s,
Okay,
they're 12
you're right,
over
you're
there.
right.
Yes.
All
This builder, like there's carpet in here, but this builder can do anything you want for customization options. Of course, you're gonna pay for that. Their prices, well, we'll come to the prices
Well, I mean,
on
and
these
some of the
homes later.
incentives that they're offering, you could,
They are-
the
they
deals
are-
they're giving.
Yes, they are good incentives. Check out these here, Kyla, how they kind of broke these off.
I like that.
Right.
Being that it's the typical hallway that we see in the new construction, at least they added that so it kind of breaks it up and gives you a little space for decoration or like
Yeah.
an entry table here.
Nothing too crazy there, if you will. But check out this, as I
not
fall
fall
and break my
here.
neck. This flex room. I like this, although if I was a few inches taller, I could have a problem with that.
Yeah, that's kind of a light that you put over a table, but
Nice.
I like it. It's different.
Nice little sitting room here for your, well, whatever's in there.
For your whiskey.
For your whiskey or whatever you're
it's a
drinking,
golf
right?
thing. Huh.
And then just cabinets here they have. Obviously this
Well,
is
that's
not a
not
built-in.
built-in, yeah.
Right.
But I mean, look at the trim that they added over here.
Nice. You have the little lights. with
Oh
the
yeah,
little-
that I've never seen before.
It's like in, I don't know, almost like an Egyptian.
Yeah, I
thing.
kind of want to like pick up the ball, but
Should I?
no. Don't touch
Would that be weird?
But I like this space because I know you can, probably put doors if you wanted, make it a 5th bedroom or an office. I like it. Nice flex
Yeah,
space.
it's a fantastic office. Sometimes the offices are way at the front of the house, away from everything.
Yeah.
Here, I get this. Even if I had children, you can close these off. You
Yeah.
can put some doors or something
Or we
here.
could just use this office that is over here.
That's true. That's
Let's
true.
just show them it
Okay,
now
let's
and
get
then
right to it. Okay. So this one's kind of tucked away a little more. So
Yeah, to me this is a better office because, like you said, it's tucked away and a little more
I don't know.
quiet.
I'd rather. I guess if I had young children that were making all kinds of noise, this would be it. If I didn't,
Yeah.
I'd be up there. Closets, typical. I say typical, but it does have the same racks. And there's not much typical about this home,
Even though you keep saying typical.
even though I keep saying typical.
It's not
yes.
typical, folks.
It is nothing typical about it. Large laundry room here with plenty of storage. The AC.
I mean, those are tall
Whoa.
cabinets too.
Yes, they are. And look at these lights, like blinding me.
Well, you do need good lighting in the laundry room, I think.
Sure. I do wish I had a sink, but there's nowhere because the AC sits in here. I guess it is what it is. At least there's a place to fold your laundry.
Yeah, I like when builders add
You
that
know.
over it. Gives you some,
Yeah.
it's like a whole countertop, really.
And these big, wide, 8-foot doors. And speaking of the doors, show them these here, Kyle. Show them here that which way I'm going to go.
Oh yeah,
But
it's
look
like
at the
a
design they did.
different design than what we typically see.
Yeah.
It gives it like a nice clean look, in my opinion.
Right. This is like clean luxury.
Less corners for your desk to get collected.
Right. That's right. And then in here, this bath, similar to the others. Of course, there's no window, but we're not at the edge of the house.
I love this tile though.
I do too.
And for being a guest bathroom, I mean, it feels still pretty custom with, those tiles and
Great big niche.
yeah.
And same floors, of course. Same faucet, same color. So it really has a great look to it. All right, so let's take a look at this kitchen, main living area. Now, the second home is, I don't know if it's better, but it certainly is good. Certainly the backyard is as good. So stick around because the next home is going to be incredible as well. Of course, stainless steel appliances here. GE profile appliances are what they have. And these cabinets, what do you think of those handles?
Those are, I guess it makes it easy to grab because there's more surface area.
Yes, they're kind of big old fatties.
Yeah.
I kind of like them.
Well, like in a good way.
In a good way.
Yeah.
In a good way. Crown at the top, and then look at the back baseboard here. Excuse me, baseboard. Backsplash here. Okay. And then look up top. Show them up top, Kyla, and show them how it goes all the way across up top, even around the range hood here.
Yeah, I like that. And typically, most builders, if you're lucky, will have it go up over the range hood, but not over the rest of them. That's
Right.
nice.
Absolutely. Here, a Lazy Susan. Is it actually? It is a Lazy Susan.
Very nice.
Some people like them, some don't. I'm kind of a hater. I have one.
But I feel like if you have this much storage space, it's nice.
Yes. Well, there's plenty of space for your stuff here. So glass top range down below, plenty of storage so you can put your pots and pans here. However, the coolest thing for me is the spice rack, and
I think that one is the spice rack, and this one is for utensils.
okay, whatever, you can mix it and match it however you want, but it's not very often you see that, and that's part of the luxury that you get with this builder. This builder does some unique things, does something that we're going to talk about that I don't think any other builder does that we've done. Hope I got all that right. What do you think of the sink? Big ol' sink.
I love it. And look at this faucet. It's huge.
Oh yeah, watch this. It's a slinky.
Okay, don't break
Okay,
it.
I know, right?
But I like
watch.
that I really like that, so you're not sitting there trying to fit it in a,
With your dirty
space.
hands.
Yeah.
So you're washing dishes. You're
probably
not
just
having to
let it
figure-
hang and then it'll find its way back. Okay, maybe not. It'll take some practice.
No garbage disposal button up there. You have to come down here, which I absolutely hate. It's crazy. It's such a beautiful thing. They've done some great stuff over here. Check this out. I know I'm kind of jumping out here, but a little plug.
That's really nice.
For your toaster or your toaster oven, or
I mean, I wouldn't put my toaster over there, but yes, charging your phone,
whatever you're
and it's a
putting
nice
up there.
safe space so that the babies don't grab it.
These babies have been sitting out a little too long. Just saying. Over here, I mentioned GE Profile appliances, convection range. Oh, look at the light came on. Watch. It comes on slowly.
Ooh.
Watch. Here we go. Watch.
Very nice.
That's fancy. I like how it comes on slowly. And then the pantry, you might say it's typical pantry, but look at it around to the left.
Yeah, you do have a lot of space back there. You can't really access it very well.
And the lights?
Yeah. And I like that it's the wood racks with like an actual base versus like the wire racks where things fall through the cracks.
The Walmart racks?
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't call them that because we've seen them in some really nice homes. And then this island, I haven't spoken about this. We have the waterfall quartz around down here, and then this is Cambria. Now, you know it's nice if it's got a label, if they're telling you what it is.
Yeah, that's nice.
These are done right here in Minnesota. So Merca, did I say that right?
I guess.
Is that how they say it?
I don't know.
Okay, I know somebody that always says that all the time. And then plenty of space to eat in here. I like the lights up top.
Yeah, they don't really provide much light, but they're still, I mean, honestly, with all the windows and the recessed lighting, they don't really need to provide much light.
If the power were to go off, we could finish this video.
I know. Let's go ahead and show them all these windows around here.
What do you think?
I love the extra windows all the way around. You don't have to have a single light on in here.
Here, let's look and see how tall they are inside of there.
Oh, the ceiling?
Yes, it's probably not too much higher. I feel really weird doing this. 13 feet, baby.
Nice.
12 feet, 10 inches to the top up there. That is super nice. This is just such an elegant feel. Dining room's close by, usable space. I feel like this home feels much larger than it actually is.
I think because the ceilings are just so tall and in such a good layout.
Well, true. Oftentimes there's wasted space. Now, I do think I have one complaint for wasted space in here, but let's come in and check out this big old master bedroom.
I don't think this is wasted space. This is nice space.
Right, I agree with you here. I agree with that. Check out the tray. Look at the little detail of the color. Now again, that's an upgrade, okay? This home that we're looking at is not the base model, okay? And show them the back here, Kyla, if they can kind of see.
Well, first of all, I love these windows. I like that it's not like just 3 identical windows. It's this huge space here with no breaks in it. I love it.
They've actually put thought in it.
You almost like don't need curtains because it's so private.
And for those of you moving here from Indiana or Pennsylvania or Michigan or New York, these lights, these chandeliers, forget about them. You're gonna have a ceiling fan. We didn't see a couple ceiling fans in here, so we don't kind of rail on them as much as we do some of the others. But I guess that's it for the primary suite here. But
I like the barn door. I feel like typically we see them in spaces where you don't have a lot of space. Definitely have a space for a regular door here, but it's a nice design touch, I think.
Absolutely. Okay, this bathroom is jumbo. Nice linen closet, same closets. Again, this is all luxury stuff, so you're gonna see those closets in there. And then come over here and check out this poop room.
This is nice.
How come you didn't join me with the poop room?
Sorry, I was just distracted by this window. Imagine that being your view. So nice.
There's not even a light on it. There we go. Now there's a light.
Very nice.
That was without the light. That's an impressive poop room. You can read in there.
Yeah, not even have the light on.
Not even have the light on. So here's where I'm talking about the wasted space. Now, I'm not ragging on the builder because I don't know where else.
This is probably just a design choice, but
Sure.
I mean, at least they have a window there and maybe you put, I don't know, a bookshelf for all the books that you're gonna read and when you go into the nice poop room.
There you go. Well, the door is gonna take the space.
Yeah, so I guess it kind of makes sense. I think you're being a little dramatic.
I'm probably being a little dramatic. This is as beautiful as any of the homes we've shown. There was another one right here in this area that we did that's on our channel as well. But check this out. Look what they did with the stone here coming around the edges.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you're getting like the nice fancy stuff that you see in the kitchen in the bathroom.
Right. And then same faucets.
Nice
Okay.
big sink.
Same handles, speaking of the kitchen, except these are not as, well.
I don't think they're the same handles, but they look similar.
They're the same style.
Yeah.
Look,
yeah.
look at these are. You don't think?
I don't know.
Okay. You're like whatever.
Yeah. Moving on.
Yeah. The sinks, nice detailed sink. Oh, and Kyla, show them up top, the tray ceilings.
That's crazy that there's a tray ceiling in the bathroom.
Have we ever seen a tray ceiling in the bathroom?
I don't know. I feel like I could definitely cook a meal in here. Feels like the kitchen.
Just wheel arrange in here in a refrigerator. We can do everything
and I
we
mean,
need
you
right
could
here.
fit all of your kitchen like utensils in here. Look at all these drawers and storage. I love it.
And you could take a bring a chair in. There's enough room right there. You could just live right here in the owner's suite.
Yeah.
So check out this big old closet.
This is
Big
not a closet.
Oh my Lord. I've been doing this lately, saying the wrong words.
Focus.
This, folks, I gotta focus. I'm square now. This is a shower. This is a huge walk-in shower. What I don't like about it is you have to come all the way over here to turn it on.
However, look at that nice bench that they have there. So maybe you just go in and sit down and enjoy it.
So you wake up in the morning, it's early, the air's cold, and you're ready for a nice hot shower. You have to walk in and sit here and wait for that thing to get hot and just sit here in your bare butt sitting
I
on
guess
the
that
stone.
would be kind of cold.
I think it's a little awkward.
But
The
still,
whole
this
idea
is an amazing shower.
Yes, it is. Oh, and there's two heads, by the way.
That's nice.
Yes.
And look, there's no trim above the
Oh, yes, that's right.
glass. So it just-
Borderless, yes.
So you could just
Absolutely
like
beautiful.
walk right into it.
Absolutely beautiful. Oh, check out the tile. I haven't spoken about the tile on the floor yet.
Yeah, it's like
That's
a
pretty nice.
textured tile.
Keep going right on in there. Let's show them this big old closet. Look how, step back there, Kyla. Well, I guess I don't need to be there, but look how big that thing is.
Yeah, this is huge. And
Yeah.
of course the wood railing's super nice.
A little echoey,
Well,
but
that's,
who cares about that? It's
I
because
would
you don't have
rather there be
carpet.
tile in here, yeah.
Right.
Carpet.
Then you don't have the carpet. So let's head outside. So before we get to the next house, which again might be even better than this, take a look at these windows. We're gonna head out and look at the back porch. I'm not gonna go all the way, but this is 4 windows. So if you wanna air this place out, maybe you're cooking seafood and you don't like the smell or whatever, or you just want the fresh morning air, you can do that because they open all the way and that's part of the light that flows in here. Down on the bottom, show them these big old tile, travertine. I don't know if they're actually travertine. They look like travertine tile to me.
I like it. It's like a natural material look, which I think is appropriate for outside.
I do too. And then up, they have a ceiling fan. Hallelujah.
As they should out here for
then,
sure.
And then the recessed lighting. And of course, look at this kitchen. Absolutely incredible. Great little fridge. This is all Coyote fridge and heavy propane range. Propane range, gas grill.
Yeah,
Is it a range?
gas
I guess
grill.
still a range.
Yeah.
I guess. Industrial style hood.
Look at that
Look at
tile
that.
that goes all the way. That's so
That's
nice.
super nice. And more lighting too. I like that too.
Yeah, that's true.
Must turn that on the inside there. So plenty of space under here. You can sit here completely out of the rain. I can see a lot of people eating out here. However, I will say that if I'm eating out here, I'm gonna want this place covered. Frankly, if I'm cooking on the grill, I'm gonna want it screened.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, I'm gonna want it screened. These homes have so many of these homes they're all backed up to
Well, all of the homes.
well, conservation or pond.
Yeah.
Conservation or pond, so it's not like you're gonna get an inferior lousy lot in this community. Good size lots, we'll talk about those in a bit. Of course, the prices are different. Actually, the incentives are based on the price of the size of the lot too. How do you like this, Kyla?
I really like it. I mean, I like this whole space because not everyone wants a pool, so it gives you an idea of what you can do instead of just having, I don't know, a bunch of pavers out here.
It'd be a great place for a hot tub too.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
think. If you,
Hot tub or-
I guess it might kind of mess up some of this little fake grass.
Yeah, I mean, I think people would just like to sit out here and watch the birds and the trees.
Birds in the trees, I like that.
Yeah.
So let's check out that other home. So the second home, some would say is better than the first home, although I'm not certain of that, but there's some features of this that are definitely unique, that's for sure. I love this big sitting area, which we did not have in the first home, but come on in, Kyla. Let's just jump right in and show them what we have. First off, I like the 2 doors. That allows us to get our appliances, or not our appliances, but our couches.
True. Yeah, but it also gives like a more grand feel, I think.
Take a look at this here. Now, we're gonna see this theme, this color. We're gonna see a lot of that.
Beachy theme.
Beachy theme. We're gonna see something really cool upstairs. The kitchen is incredible, and the pool, that area, is because more than just the pool. I really can't wait to get there. So we're gonna kind of mix it up a little bit and kind of speed through it a little bit. Same floors here. We saw again, you can get whatever you want, same baseboards. And this is this is that office space, so to speak,
I would say this might be a flex space too.
Sure.
I mean, we'll see it in a little bit when we go to the kitchen, but there's, I think, a way to open a wall there so that this could be a formal dining room. Yeah, yes. And connect to the kitchen. So just a little idea, but.
What do you think of all those lights? Like, I think it's kind of neat, but.
I like it.
You know that those light bulbs are not all gonna keep up.
Well, yeah, but I like it.
There's no doubt in my mind that you're gonna be swapping them out. We have a bath right here in the front, which I like, and we talked about how great that sink was earlier. Well, here's the inverse.
Here's the tiny sink. But again, I mean, adults will just be washing their hands here, so hopefully they can keep it within the lines.
I don't know if I could. I feel now like I want to do it just to see, but I don't think I can.
And look at this floating vanity. I love it.
Yeah, I do too. A lot of great features here. Now over here, I want to point out this laundry room because it's tucked away. Well, let's go ahead and do this here.
We're just hopping right in.
What do you think? Let's do it.
Let's show them the garage.
3-car garage. Now it's 3-car, but it's really tandem. Okay, so you see the 2, and then you have this one here. AC is in here. This is tandem, but you still have to walk through it to get your car.
Honestly, this third space just becomes really good storage.
Yeah.
And look, even the epoxy floors match the design of the home.
Right. Think of the boat you can fit here, though. I can fit my boat with tons of room to spare.
Yes, good point.
I know. It's funny how no matter what happens, I always seem to find a way to talk about fishing, right? Or my boat.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we're so close here that, I don't know, I'd love to live in this home. Now, we will get to the location details. We'll get to some details about this community and all that stuff here in a bit, so hang with us. So right here you have a little wine bar.
Don't break it.
I know, right?
I like that it's like a cute little nook almost under the stairs, and it's like obviously walking distance. It's super close to the kitchen, but it's not like right up on it, so I like it.
And then let's go ahead and head upstairs. But first off, check out this stairwell. How it matches like the top, the railing.
I like the light wood too. It's different, but it goes with the theme really nice.
Yeah, let's head up. All right, so we're upstairs. We'll get to the loft and all that here in a bit. We're gonna kind of flow through the first of 2 bedrooms in a Jack and Jill bedroom. Check out the two windows over there. I kind of like it in the corner.
Yeah, I do too.
I don't think I see them like that
Make
very
it a
often.
little reading nook or something, I guess.
Little octopus. How nice, how nice.
And I like the light fixture too. I think it goes well with the theme.
Yeah, that's coming down.
Okay, we get it.
Definitely coming down. Nobody's gonna leave that up there.
Everyone would leave it up there. It looks good.
No, they're gonna put a ceiling fan.
All right, people, tell us in the comments. Would you leave the nice pre-decorative light or put a fan?
That you'd actually use.
All right.
And enjoy. Anyways, enough of the banter between Kyle and I. Big ol', I say big. It's not a big old shower. This is a shower. Plain white.
It feels big because I think it's just so white, but honestly, I like it because look at these tiles.
Yeah.
It would be too much if the bath had tile too.
Check out the little toilet here. The little pooper.
Oh, that's so
little octopus.
Yeah.
Lots of octopuses, turtles. We're doing the whole nautical thing.
This is an interesting floor plan. We've never really seen a bathroom like this where you can sit on the toilet and just look at your view.
Look outside.
I like it.
See the.
You could even make
the woods across the way.
This little area a reading nook.
Yeah, another reading nook.
Yeah, in the bathroom.
And then a little another closet. This one's kind of.
It's still the same.
Seems different. And then of course the vanity, simple, nice, appropriate.
Yeah,
still
it matches.
luxury.
I like it.
Yeah, still luxury like the other one. But check out this. Check this out. Check out this octopus. Holy guacamole, it goes all the way up. Let me see. I do have my thing. Let's get down again. No, I know the people are probably like, Chuck, what are you doing? 14 feet.
Wow,
14
that's
feet
cool.
tall.
Imagine like the things you could build to go up there too. I feel like this is probably my most favorite kids' bedroom I've seen.
I think a cool dad would be putting stairs up or some kind of loft up.
That's what I mean. Then they have a little window to look out.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah. I just love this fish thing. We're so close to Daytona Beach, so close to all the beaches right here that it's cool. Oh, check it out. Like, this is the model. It's not actually, but how cool is that? That's like real.
It's cute. Yeah, I like
stuff.
the way they decorated it.
And then over here, nice, decent sized closet, walk-in closet.
Yeah, I mean, for a kid's bedroom, that's a good size.
Yeah, plenty big. So let's head back out and let's go ahead. I want to show them this loft. I just think this is so cool, the way they did the ceiling.
Yeah,
okay.
it makes it feel super cozy, but still fits the beachy vibe.
Very, and warm.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
In the summer, in the winter, I don't know, it's got a warm feeling that I really appreciate here. It is carpet up here, but this bath, very similar to the others, all the way to the top, nothing to complain about. You know, I try to find things to complain about in these homes, but I kind of feel like I'm not complaining about much on this.
Yeah, we really like this home. I mean, we like them all, but you know, everyone has their own preferences.
Right. Well, but yes, but there are some that we genuinely are like, no thanks.
Yeah.
And so over here, same closet. Zoinks! I don't know. What else do I say about this here?
There's your ceiling fan.
I got a ceiling fan. They have that wood-like, and they had that same wood in another one.
Yeah, I like
Fantastic stuff. Now, up here there's 3 bedrooms. There's the Jack and Jill, and then there's this one that's sort of an ensuite in a way, because the bath is right here so close by.
I mean, you could almost close this off if you wanted and make that whole other
right
suite kind of.
Right. If Grandma wanted this section, or Junior with his drum set, you could put him off there. Well, Kyla, let's head back down because I really want to show this kitchen off and the pool and all that stuff. All right, so we're back downstairs. I realized we forgot to show you the laundry room. I started around it, but never did get to it. In here, they have the same quartz tops. Look at this backsplash, goes all the way up. This is a good laundry room. Check out this sink. Has a big, nice ledge in there.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah, we saw that at the.
Yeah, we've seen this before. And then plenty of storage. So a fantastic laundry room. And again, I was railing on that first home for what it had there, but it wasn't possible. Let's get over this kitchen because I think the kitchen, I don't know if it's better than the other one.
It's just different.
It's just different. I do like the layout. Okay, so first off, the quartz here they did not go over because this builder will give you whatever you want. And I think the point was there not to make a $1 million house. I think the idea, the purpose, was to show you that they can do whatever you want. They have a trash can right here, which makes me very happy, next to the sink. And then, of course, GE profile appliances I spoke of earlier, which I don't always like these. You know why, Kyla? You know why I'd hate these smart appliances?
Because you're not as smart.
No, good guess. That may also be true. But when I'm out with a customer showing them home, or I'm sitting at their kitchen table helping them to sell their home, oftentimes my phone is trying to grab it, and it's just so stinking annoying.
I've never even had that problem before.
Well, I have. I've been seeing it a lot lately,
okay.
and it's these.
All right.
These
well, if
things.
you're not very high tech, maybe this isn't the home for you.
Right, and then the last home. I don't know if we talked about. Hey, look. Those light bulbs are already going out. And then slide outs here, and all of them
nice touch.
in the previous home are there. And then look at the color, like how they kept the blue thing.
Yeah, I mean, I like that it's just on this side and not the whole kitchen. It's really nice.
Could have been too much.
Yeah, I
Could have
like
been
it.
too much.
And I love the backsplash too. It fits in with the beachy vibe, but it's not like too much.
And it does go all the way up over the top.
Even though it has the crown molding, that's really nice.
How do you like this, Kyla? Being able to see it all.
If I was in a house like this, I think I would have decorative things that I want to put in there, so I can see why they put it. Personally, I don't think I would have it,
Yeah,
but
I don't think it's very.
I think some people have really nice china that they like to display.
Well, I understand. Yes, I guess, folks. You know, are we overboard? Are we going too far with this here? This area here, just another section, coffee bar here. Plenty of storage. We're seeing all the way around how this comes back.
Yeah, it's an interesting little nook. We don't really see this a lot, but I think my guess would be that's where it can open up into that front office that we saw if you wanted to make it a formal.
If you took this off, it would go right through there, and now you have easy access, and it's more of a formal dining room instead of having to walk around that way. And then this one has a good size
walk-in pantry.
Walk-in pantry. So this home's a little bit different than the other. Here's the label again, that Cambria label, which is super duper cool. And then I know this is a clock thing, but did I tell you, Kyla, that just this morning I saw a rocket? Wow. I was coming in and I saw a rocket going up. Super cool.
What does that have to do with the clock?
Well, I thought this was a telescope.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of, it's a Howard Miller, so I don't know.
All right.
I don't know what's up with it.
Look at this dining room.
Back to the range here. Dining area, I think it's great. It's close.
Yeah, I mean, there's enough space for it to be there, but it's not like, I don't know. I like it.
It's good use of space.
Yeah, it's good use of space.
And then this living room, just like the other one, wow.
And it's crazy how high these ceilings go with it being still a 2-story.
We don't see that in these homes. All the windows that they have.
Look at this big ceiling
just like
fan.
the other one.
You like that?
Yeah, I do like that. That's
Good.
pretty wild. You know, it's not going fast, but I'm really feeling that air. Look at all the little seafood, or not seafood.
Seafood. I guess it could be seafood.
You could eat a jellyfish. Somebody might eat a jellyfish.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Well, let's check out this primary suite. Then we're gonna get outside and talk about some pricing and all that good stuff. And some incentives. French doors, unlike the other one. I guess here you're not gonna put that sliding door like we had in the other home, the barn door.
There's barn doors right there.
Right, but on the front here.
Right.
Over here they do.
Oh, there's a double barn door.
These are two here, yes.
Nice. See, this makes more sense because if you have a door there, I feel like it would be getting in the way of the bed.
Yes, yes. This builder really knows what they're doing. This section here is this bay window. It's built out.
I love it. It's so cute. And imagine, I don't want to show them too much of the pool, but imagine that being your view. I love it.
And then up here, they painted this blue. I'm not sure so crazy about the blue, but
it goes with the rest of the house.
It's nice. It is nice. And then in this huge bath, absolutely huge bath.
Look at the tile. Look how it's like a 0 entry into the shower.
Yeah. And the lights up top, we'll just jump right into it. The lights, the window brings in all the light. Now this one here, okay, I'm just gonna do it now. What in the world are they thinking?
Oh, I guess you're right.
You know, you're going to get wet doing this, and I don't know,
how will you survive?
There must be a reason. Surely there's a reason. They have the I don't know what they call these drains, but very nice. You're not going to find those in every home. This tile goes on the bench, floor to ceiling, all the way, which absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, look at that.
Couple niches.
That waterfall.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. I don't think I've seen one like that. And I wonder what's going on here with this. Oh, maybe you can control it. Yeah, just by pushing the buttons. I'm not pushing them now.
Yeah, obviously.
It's some fancy thing that's gonna come off. Separate vanities, which I really like.
Yeah, look at these countertops.
Yeah.
Those are pretty.
Very nice. And then, so there's one there, one here. I like the separate. I like how they did them separate.
Yeah, me too. I like when they're not together.
Yeah. And then in here, let's see if we can get this one right.
Poop room.
Not as
window
glorious
in here.
as the other.
I feel like there totally could be a window, but maybe that's an option that you can pick.
Surely it is. And then next, let's check out this big closet.
I like this little built-in drywall here. Put some heavy-duty stuff up there.
Yes, absolutely.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is nice. We haven't seen that before. I don't recall having seen one like that.
I don't think so, but
I'm trying to think how I feel about it, and
I'd put bins of storage up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of putting stuff in your garage, you can put it here too.
And I like that they kept the same tile all throughout, so it just it
flows.
Yeah, it flows throughout the whole bathroom.
And then this up here, for the light. Plenty of light in here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn this off just to see. There's only 2 lights. Yeah, no lights.
Oh yeah, you don't even need the lights on because you have so much coming in from the windows.
There's plenty of light. Well, Kyla, let's head outside.
Finally.
Okay, so now we're outside in this big old backyard area and this huge porch, tray ceiling on the outside lanai. How often does that happen?
Builders love their tray ceilings, and I love it too.
They do. They look nice. Great fan. A fan looks like it's metal.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty wild. Plenty of space here. So you have plenty of space for, well, I guess I was gonna say a hot tub, but we're gonna get to that. But plenty of space in here. Great kitchen over here. Again, the Coyote appliances. Looks like this door is on the wrong side.
No, they probably did it that way because if you open it on the other way, it'll hit the wall.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe so.
I think they know what they're doing.
Well, Lord knows they do better than I do. That's for sure. But same tile all the way up. Easy, easy, easy to clean. Same propane range that we saw earlier.
Still stuck with the blue. I like that.
Still stuck with the blue. They kept that throughout. We're going to see that even over here in the pool. So as we step out, a little sink. I should mention that. There's no trash can here, but maybe you could put it down underneath somewhere here. But plenty of space. And then out here, check out this wide open area here and look how big this is. We're backing up to the forest, okay? So much of this, it's so quiet where we're tucked away here. Well, I'll get to the details of the location in a bit, but very rural where we are. This is really luxury living. Over here, let's show them the pool. How they have this little sun shelf set up. Like, it's kind of a pity that we're working today.
I know.
It's getting hot, so beautiful. Look at the colors down below that they have all the way around, and over on the fountain. Is that a fountain?
Yeah.
Waterfall.
Yeah.
They've kept the same color, and this is Florida living, folks. This is what it's about here, without all the bugs. I guess you could say Florida living includes the bugs, but I'm not so sure.
Yeah, but I mean,
in
this screen, it's without.
Yes. Oh, look here how this is. How it pops out. I mentioned it's a bay window.
The bay window. But even still, there's room for chairs here and over there. You could put loungers over there.
Right. So I wonder if you could put one of those little fireplace things over here.
Yeah, maybe.
If it would burn up there.
Yeah,
if you kept it low. But absolutely gorgeous. Well, let's go back inside. Let's talk about the location and the pricing. So let's start off talking about this community. Now, this community is going to be around 275 homes when it's completed, including the townhomes, and we're currently in phase 2 of 3. It sits on 850, 900 acres in a very rural area here in Port Orange. These homes sit on 50, 60, and 70-foot lots, so you're not right on top of your neighbors like so many. And this community has a different feel than the difficult community because we're really tucked away. If you're driving by on this 2-lane country road here, you may not even recognize that it's here if they didn't have flags out or anything like that. Curvy little streets here, there's cul-de-sacs, and as I mentioned before, everyone either has a woods or a pond view. Now, in here, in this community, there's just one builder, and that can actually be a very good thing. Sometimes communities, there's one builder that's better than another, and the inferior builder drags the values down. And we've seen that in numerous communities throughout the Orlando area here. But in here, you've got one, what I'm gonna say is a top-notch builder that allows all sorts of customizations. And it's really a true custom home builder. Typically, I do believe they only start with one of their models, or excuse me, their floor plans, but you can do whatever you want to it. So I'd have to connect you with them to do that. And they will also build on your land. So if you are somebody that needs to buy a piece of vacant land, we do a lot more here in the Orlando area than just new construction. We do resales. We help people with land and all kinds of different things. So whatever that is, just let us know. This builder will put in a swimming pool during the construction process. We've only seen that with 2 or 3 builders here in the area, and this builder is, I believe, a top 100 builder for like the last decade. Now that's the entire nation. So this is not some rinky-dink typical builder like you're gonna see in every town. These are luxury homes at the top end of what we've really seen. So we did do one other community here in the Port Orange area that was actually it was probably a nicer community, more expensive community than this one here. This gated community has a zero entry pool and cabana. They have a playground and they have some trails that are actually through like some wooded kind of areas, not just a straight sidewalk and then say, hey, we have trails. The homeowners association is going to run you right around $170 for the single family residential home and around $240 for the townhomes. Now keep in mind, for the townhomes, you're not going to have the yard maintenance that you're going to have for a home like this. In this community, there is a CDD, or a Community Development District, and that's a fee. And this one's, it's about $240 per month. It's included in your tax bill. It's important to know because it's an additional expense that you're going to incur for being in a location such as this. Now, we typically do not like CDDs. Typically, we kind of rail on them, but in this community, we're a little more okay with it as long as you're okay with the pricing of it because of what you get. It's important to know that Port Orange is the area here that has all sorts of commercial activity, and it's a pretty nice city. In my mind, it's much nicer than its neighbor to the north, Daytona Beach, and it's different than its neighbor to the south in New Smyrna Beach, which is a trendy little beach town. So Port Orange is more chainy. I don't know if that's a word, but they have a lot of chains up here, whereas New Smyrna has boutique shops, boutique restaurants, more smaller kind of feel. And we love that. We love New Smyrna as well, but these are really different cities. This community sits right next to I-4, right next to a brand new exit. We're probably, what, Kylie, 2 minutes?
Yeah.
2 minutes from one exit and maybe 5 minutes from the other exit to I-95. So what does that mean? That means getting to Daytona Beach, Ormond Beach, or even St. Augustine or Kennedy Space Center, really quite easy because there's no traffic to contend with. We're about 4 miles from the Pavilion in Port Orange, which has all sorts of restaurants. There's a Chuck E. Cheese there, all kinds of shopping. There's a movie theater, ice cream, I can go on and on. Everything is right there. It's a great little place kind of to go and just kind of hang out for a date night or something like that. We're about 4 miles to the Publix, Advent Health, Spruce Creek High School, Target, Lowe's, Chick-fil-A. I can go on and on. Everything you need is right here within 4 miles probably. You're 20 or 25 minutes to Ponce Inlet Lighthouse. Now Ponce Inlet has a cool little thing down there at the end. They've got the lighthouse, which is a great little, I don't know if I call it a tourist destination. It's a great little thing to see. They've got boats that come in and out for tours, so you can often go down and see the fish that they're bringing in there. We're also 20-25 minutes to South Daytona, Wilbur by the Sea, for whatever that's worth, and New Smyrna, which has, again, all that small town charm that we spoke of just a minute ago. We're probably 35 minutes to Sanford International Airport and probably a little more than an hour down to Orlando. Of course, that depends on the traffic. So getting to Orlando, it's a little more difficult here, but you're heading right down I-4. If you're leaving before rush hour or after rush hour, then it's really not a big deal. So let's get to how much a home is going to cost you here in this community. Well, you can get into a townhome for around $379 grand, or single family residential homes start around $400 grand, or heck, you can spend $1.5 million. This builder is not a discount builder. If you're looking for a less expensive home, a discount builder, let us know, because we've been helping people for many years come from all over the country, or the world for that matter, to find homes, and we've helped them with all of that. They have all sorts of incentives in here. This builder is currently offering $15,000 at the design center for their 50-foot lots and $5,000 towards your closing costs. They're offering $20,000 for the 60-foot lot along with $10,000 closing cost help, 70-foot wide lots. They're offering $25,000 at the design center plus $15,000 towards your closing costs. And that's $20,000 to $40,000 in savings. Now, that $20,000 to $40,000 is a lot of money, but compared to some of the other builders and some of the other videos that we've done, it's not a lot. But it's important to note that if you want to see, if you come to one of these builders, make sure that you call us first, because these prices, these incentives, everything is changing all the time. So let's take just a minute, and I want to talk about taxes, because Florida, as many of you may know, has no state income tax. However, we do have some taxes. We have property taxes. And property taxes for a home like this, according to the Volusia County Property Appraiser's Office, is going to run you around $10,000, the base model. Now that's not including homestead exemption. Homestead exemption brings it down. There's talk of our property taxes on homesteaded properties being absolutely wiped away. So that could be a $10,000 savings, and that's something that I truly believe will happen. Now, another thing about homestead exemption, when you move to Florida and you file for homestead exemption, because myself or Kyla is going to say, hey, as soon as you close, make sure you file for that. It keeps your tax bill low for many years. So you might be saying right now, some of you will say that $10,000 is a lot of money. And look, I get it, it is. However, I know somebody that has a 1,700 square foot home, a little smaller than this, on 20 acres, and they are paying a little over $2,000 a year for property taxes. Well, Chuck, why is that? Well, because the Save Our Homes Act, which keeps our property taxes from rising more than, I think 3% is the maximum they can rise in any given year. So if you stay in your home, that $10,000 is going to be lower as time goes on and inflation continues. Homeowners insurance for a home like this is going to run you right around $2,200. Now, you say, what about hurricanes, Chuck? Don't we have a lot of hurricanes in Florida? Well, we do have hurricanes some years, not every year, but hurricane insurance is included in your homeowner's insurance. Typically, there's a deductible, if you will, I think it's 2 or 3%, depending on your insurance carrier, of your insured value that you're going to have to pay should you have a catastrophic loss, okay? Let's talk about these homes. This home here that we're in right now, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 3-car garage, tandem car garage, 2,933 square feet, has a base of $699. This home here has a base of $699. Dressed up as it is with all the bells and whistles, you're looking around $1,341,000. Previous home has a base price of $579,000, and all dressed up as it was, a little over $1 million, right around $1.1 million. Here's a link to another video right here in this area. Of course, we've got videos on our channel from throughout the entire Orlando area. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.